Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson. And in this video we're going to see how we can find out rules that are heavy on the performance side, also known as expensive rules. And if you go ahead to Google and search keyword expensive rules, you're going to find the first link here from IBM. And they tell you exactly how you can do that, okay? So let's go ahead and do that on our own deployment. So if it is not tuned properly, custom rules can cause performance issues. Warning messages such as ECS queue monitoring has detected a total of dropped events in curator.log can indicate issue rules. Now, curator.log is a topic for more advanced sections, but we can go ahead and use the script itself, right? It's a bash script, in order to see if we have any expensive rules. So in order for us to do that, we need to go ahead and use our console, right? Go ahead. Screen. Okay, so you can log into your console with the credentials you have created. And in order for us to actually do that, we have to go, right, we have instructions here. Using SSH, log into the curator console as a root user, which we have done. And then IBM gives us the location of the script, right, and the command that we have to run. So because this command generates a file, I am going to use MOBA Xterm, which is a SSH client. Quickly change my IP address here. And let's go ahead and create, type in your password. Do yes. Never mind about that. And now we can basically see that we have a file browser at the left side here, and we can do everything that we do on the console, but it's more nicely displayed. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this command and paste it here. And it's going to run the command, and you can see some information about what the script is doing. And now we see the data can be found in root custom rule tar gz. Go ahead and refresh. We can see this is our file, right? Go ahead and open it. And in here, we can see a reports folder. This is not really needed, but the txt file is going to be showing us tons of information about this. And let's go ahead and keep reading. So it tells us at step 7 to open the txt file in any spreadsheet program as a CSV file, right? Let's go ahead and actually do that. I'm going to open my Excel. And now I can drag and drop my txt. And now our information is displayed a bit more nicely. So what are we doing in this window, right? Let's go ahead back to the instructions. So it tells us to sort the average execution time column and the average test time column to look for large values. This identifies which rules take more time on average to run than others. Expensive rules are sorted to the top and are typically a magnitude larger in size than rules running efficiently. Right? We need to look for values that are larger than 0.01. go ahead and do that. So average execution time. Right? Can't find it. Let's quickly search it manually. So it says average execution time and average test time. Let's quickly, yeah, there you go. This is the first one, right? Average test time. So let's go ahead and filter. Let's do sort largest to smallest, okay? So as we can see, based on that metric, we don't really have any expensive rules because none of the values here is larger than 0.01. Let's see what other metrics we have here. Okay, nothing interesting except this one. So I can't really find the average execution time. Maybe I missed it. Copy only execution. It doesn't seem to. Maybe it's hidden somewhere here. That's fine. But we currently have average test time, and if we manage to find average execution time, we would also be able to filter by that. But as we can see, we don't really have any expensive rules because none of the values are larger than 0.01. So our deployment is running quickly, no performance issues so far. And we can also see a few additional tips. Review the total execution time. And like we've spoken about in previous videos, rules that use payload contains or regex are expensive, right? So you can use regex in your rules, and also you can use payload contains, which is a free search in the payload itself. And now it tells you what you can do about it. The first step is to disable the rule itself, right? Do not modify or delete it. And then it tells you in the dashboard notification that the warnings have subsided. And if the notifications are still occurring, recheck the custom rule report and whether there are any other entries. And if you confirm the disabled rule is causing the notification, you basically just have to modify it. So that's pretty simple, right? We've seen how we can identify using the built-in script, how we can identify expensive rules. I recommend doing that every month or every week, depends how many detections your organization have. And you can go about on the list and basically tune it if needed. And that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.